pour cette première séquence d'échange avec la salle. Merci également pour ce...
Thanks for your feedback about this study. It is a good piece of news for those who are still doubting about all these efforts made about ecological continuity and restoration of streams. So I give you the floor, dear public, so you will have the possibility to ask questions at different moments during this day. So for each session, a few minutes, so a few questions, and the first will have more time to intervene. So please manifest yourself quickly and raise your hand so that I will be able to see who wants to ask a question in the back of the room. Do we have more questions? People who would like to intervene just after. Madam, could you introduce yourself, please, and tell us to which speaker is your question going to? For the Park of the Morvan, a question for Mr. Epley, saying that dams, it was not a trend on big rivers in Europe, but in Turkey, Asia, or Africa, can we sell this trend? Because, for example, in Turkey, I think there is still a will to build hydroelectric dams. Thank you, Madame, and thank you, Roberto, for your answer. Ooh, this question. Why Turkey? It is a good example. Turkey is in another cycle. It is true for other countries as well. The further you go from industrialized countries, well, these countries are building dams. And in Turkey, the dams, they are only 20 years old, you know. So the problems, the issues that we have today, they will have them in 50 years. And you can be sent to jail. It's not the only possibility to go at the moment, as you know. But for the Black Sea, we have got an hydroelectric potential. It is funny because they are creating this process, and we can have a global scheme. So no go and go. Here you do it, and there you don't do it. In our countries, we didn't do it, but it is now that we need to restore these go and no-go areas. I don't know if I reply well to your question. Madame was talking about Africa as well. So in Africa, do you know if there are any projects in the pipeline? Yeah, building projects. On the graph that I showed you just before, well, you can see that outside of Europe, the curve is reversed. So again, we have got a lot of dams built elsewhere. 45,000 dams, and now we have got 50,000 in 10 years. So there is a lot of need for hydropower in these countries. And of course, a lot of damages due to that. And it is a source of concern for the quality of water in these countries, and also for human rights, which are not respected. And also the issue linked to fisheries for men and women. But we are in the Stone Age in these countries in comparison to the awareness that we have about the fragmentation of these rivers. It is a question of cycle, we understood well. Thanks, Roberto, for this first answer. Another question in the public for this first session with a quicker rhythm from the Park of the Jura. A question for Philippe. You developed the result in the context of Normandy and Diadromus fish. and also the conjunction between a few removed dams and the quality of water with interesting results. Does your study give similar results for basin heads? I guess that there is a need of removal for small works in order to get results. So does your study work on this issue as well? Philippe Baron. Indeed, we tried to look at what was happening, and we had follow-ups from the First Life program, and we pursued them. With small systems, we had biological answers which were interesting on the Cousin Basin or Lacure Basin. So something was happening in small affluents. It was more difficult to get the same results on main streams. At the moment, the effort and intensity of actions is not proportionate in comparison to pressure. So sometimes we remove a dam and we equip some rivers from small affluents on the Vire. All hydroelectric affluents were totally opened during the migrating period of fish. To my knowledge, for the whole basin, it is difficult to have a global work on an axis in order to get significant results. For the diadromous fish, we need to intensify actions, and these actions should be more important. So it is the beginning. I've seen the cumulative effect on the reservoir, but we need to make more efforts because it is difficult to implement. So we still have a lot of work ahead, but very encouraging results in order to encourage new initiatives and accelerate the movement. Maybe a last question for this first part of the debate. Sir, thank you. Please express yourself. I, Ardo Boulet, from the research firm BEHL in Toulouse, so close to Philippe. I had a question about your experience of politics in Seine-Normandie. It is interesting. In this context, we have got a strong doctrine for removal of works. It is not necessarily the case for Loire-Garonne. We have got more equipped dams instead of removals, and I would like to know if it is generalized by other water agencies or if it was just one project. Maybe you don't have the answer. Well, personally, I don't have the answer. I think it is a concern for all basins about these themes. To my knowledge, we have got all the assessments on diadromous fish displacement, but it is not the direct result of this ecological continuity. I haven't seen a general assessment for all the basins on this aspect, helping to trace all these synergies of actions. I don't know for the Loire-Bretagne basin. Yes, for the Loire-Bretagne basin, well, I've seen that you have got 600 works which were removed. I think it is more or less the same on the Loire basin. And if Loire-Garonne, it's not the case, I think it is just due to the lack of time. Thank you, Roberto Eplé. Thank you for these first questions. Madame Eplé, no questions for you. I think that it means that you made a very clear presentation. Thank you again for this first session of the day. It will be the same for the next sessions. Thanks a lot for your presentations again, and please applaud the speakers.